guys, it's Sue here, and today I'm going to be showing you this amazingly gorgeous Jeju color picker collection, which was recently launched by Innisfree. And seriously, whoever designed the packaging deserves an award. So let's get started right away. The first item in this collection is this color correcting kit, and basically it's a pack of 3 which you can just take out. And what I liked in particular about this product was that the dough for it is pretty flexible, which makes the application process a lot more easier. And so I'm just going to put it on my face to show you guys. With the pink, I'm going to highlight the points I want to accentuate. With the purple, I'm going to correct yellow spots on my face, such as besides my forehead and mouth. And with the green, I'm going to color correct my redness, which means my acne spots. And now taking a wet sponge, I'm going to blend everything out. Now, to be honest, when it comes to Innisfree makeup products, I have pretty low expectations. So I was literally just expecting these products to dissolve into nothing once I blended them out, but I was pretty surprised at how well they clung onto the skin. And they do blend out to be very subtle, but the difference is still there. The consistency is pretty silky like a primer. It's not creamy or heavy, it's pretty light, so I think this might be a great product to use in the summer. Next up, these babies right here. These liquid blushes are the main reason why I purchased this whole collection. Well, most of the collection. So let me just take you through them one by one. First liquid blush I'm going to show is this number 1, 햇살이 물든 어린 수국. And this was my favorite color out of the 3. I'd say this is a core color and it's very natural. I think this would suit most skin colors. And as you can see, this blush gives you that watercolor stain-like look on your cheeks, which I have been noticing is kind of a trend in Korea right now. I'm just building this up so that you guys can really see the color better, but it's all very subtle and kind of gives you that flushed look, which, you know, makes you look healthier. Next up, we have blush numero 2, and as you can see, this is a much more baby doll pink, and the formulation and how it applies is the same with the previous one. And because this is more of a cool tone, I don't think this color suited me as much as number 1 did, so maybe if you have really white porcelain skin, this would look amazing on you. And if I were to wear this, I would probably wear it in the spring, but in the summer, it just looks too heavy on me. And once again, I'm just putting on a second layer. With this color, I think 2 layers are sufficient because it's a pretty bright color. The last blush color is this one, 향긋한 수국 한 다발, which translates to a bouquet of fragrant flowers. And this one has a bit more red color, so it was less intimidating for me than blush numero 2. But with this color, I think I would wear this in the winter for those rosy cheeks, but it still felt a little heavy for me to use in the summer. So this is how one layer would look on your skin, very natural, and here's a second layer. And with this one, as you keep on building it up, you can definitely see more of the red undertone of this blush. Now for the only lip product that I got. So there were a total of 5 colors, and this color was the one with the most red tone. The rest didn't really speak to me because they were too pink for me, and I was honestly gonna get more of them if I really like the formula, but I don't, so I will explain. So this is a water tint, and so it applies liquid and it dries down, but it dries out my skin too much that it emphasizes my wrinkles, and that is why I didn't really like the formula. But the color is amazing, and I actually think this color goes really well with the third blush that I put on, which I didn't really like, so maybe if I paired these two, I would wear them more often. Last, we have this contouring kit, and so you get a primer, which is a silicone based, a highlighter, and a shading product. Now I skipped the primer, but I did put on the highlighter, and I was kind of scared that this would also blend out to nothing, but it didn't. It had a silky consistency and it blended out pretty well, but this highlight is pretty intense, so you gotta watch how much you put on or else you're gonna look like a cyborg. And I was happy with the contouring product as well. The color didn't have any redness or orange undertone, just a very basic standard sand color, and it blended out pretty well, so I was happy generally with this kit. So my favorites from this collection was this blush on shade number 1 and this color correcting kit. So definitely do check them out. I think some of them are really great. So that was it for this video. Don't forget to press like and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next. Bye!